Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're embarking on an incredible journey to Japan's northernmost island, Hokkaido, a land of wild, untamed nature, stunning seasonal beauty, and delicious food. Hokkaido offers a completely different experience from the bustling cities of Honshu. Whether you're a nature lover, a foodie, a history buff, or an adventure seeker, Hokkaido has something special just for you. So, pack your bags, get comfortable, and let's dive into the ultimate travel guide to this magnificent island. From pristine national parks to charming canal towns and vibrant flower fields, we're going to cover all the must-see destinations that make Hokkaido a truly unforgettable place. Let's get started. Our first stop is a place of raw, untouched wilderness, Shiretoko National Park, located on a peninsula in eastern Hokkaido. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is one of Japan's most beautiful and remote parks. The name Shiretoko comes from the Ainu language, meaning the end of the earth, and it truly feels like you've reached a world apart. The park is a haven for wildlife. If you're lucky, you might spot brown bears roaming the coastline, sika deer grazing peacefully, and foxes darting through the forests. The skies are home to majestic stellas, sea eagles, and white-tailed eagles, especially during winter. The best way to experience Shiretoko's dramatic coastline and its wildlife is by taking a sightseeing cruise. These boats navigate along the rugged cliffs, offering breathtaking views of waterfalls cascading directly into the Sea of Okhotsuke, like the Kamoiwaka and Furape Falls. For hikers, the Shiretoko Five Lakes are a must-visit. A series of elevated wooden boardwalks allows you to stroll around these serene lakes, reflecting the surrounding mountains and forests without disturbing the natural habitat. It's an easy walk, perfect for families and accessible to everyone. In winter, Shiretoko transforms into a frozen wonderland. You can join a guided tour to walk on the drift ice that flows down from Siberia, a truly unique and surreal experience. Shiretoko is a powerful reminder of nature's grandeur, a place where you can feel a deep connection to the wild. From the wild east, let's travel to the romantic and picturesque town of Otaru, situated on the coast. Just a short train ride from Sapporo, Otaru feels like stepping into a bygone era. The town's centerpiece is the beautifully preserved Otaru Canal. During the late 19th and early 20th centuries, Otaru was a bustling port city, and large vessels would unload their cargo onto smaller boats that navigated this very canal to the warehouses lining its banks. Today, these stately stone warehouses have been converted into charming museums, shops, and restaurants. Taking a stroll along the canal is a magical experience, especially in the evening when the old-fashioned gas lamps are lit, casting a warm, romantic glow over the water. You can also take a leisurely canal cruise to see the historic buildings from a different perspective, while a guide shares stories of Otaru's prosperous past. Beyond the canal, Sakamachi Street is the main hub of activity. This delightful street is lined with Western-style buildings that house glassware shops, music box museums, and confectionery stores. Otaru is famous for its intricate glassware, and you can even try your hand at glassblowing in one of the workshops. Another highlight is the Otaru Music Box Museum, a whimsical place filled with thousands of music boxes of every shape and size. And of course, you can't leave Otaru without trying its famous sweets. Shops like Latio and Kitakaro offer some of the most delicious cheesecakes and cream puffs you'll ever taste. In winter, the town hosts the Otaru Snow Light Path Festival, where the canal and streets are decorated with countless snow candles, creating a truly enchanting atmosphere. Next, we're heading to a world-renowned paradise for winter sports enthusiasts, Niseko. Famous for its incredibly light and abundant powder snow, Niseko is often hailed as one of the best ski resorts in the world. The area is composed of 4 interconnected resorts: Grand Hirafu, Hanazono, Niseko Village, and Annapuril, accessible with a single lift pass, giving you a massive terrain to explore. The sheer volume of snowfall here is staggering, with an average of over 15 meters each season. This creates the perfect conditions for deep powder skiing and snowboarding. The slopes cater to all levels, from gentle runs for beginners to challenging off-piste and tree skiing areas for the experts. But Niseko isn't just about skiing and snowboarding. After a long day on the slopes, there's nothing better than relaxing in a natural hot spring, or onsen, soaking in the mineral-rich, geothermally heated water, while snow falls gently around you is an experience of pure bliss. The main town Hirafu has a vibrant international atmosphere with a wide array of restaurants, bars, and accommodation options, from luxury hotels to cozy chalets. Too can find everything from traditional Japanese izakayas to fine dining and lively pubs. During the summer, Niseko transforms into a green paradise, offering activities like hiking, mountain biking, and golf. The clear rivers are perfect for rafting and kayaking. Whether you're chasing fresh powder in winter or enjoying the lush landscapes in summer, Niseko is a year-round destination for adventure and relaxation. Now, let's immerse ourselves in a sea of color at the flower fields of Furano and Biei. This region, in central Hokkaido, is famous for its rolling hills and vast, vibrant landscapes that look like they've been painted by an artist. The best time to visit is from June to August, when the fields are in full bloom. The most iconic site in Furano is Farm Tomita. This farm is renowned for its spectacular lavender fields, which typically peak in July. The sight and scent of endless rows of purple lavender stretching towards the horizon is simply breathtaking. But it's not just lavender. Farm Tomita also features fields of poppies, lilies, and sunflowers, creating a brilliant patchwork of colors known as the Irodori field. You can also try lavender-flavored soft-serve ice cream, a local specialty. Just a short drive away is the town of Biei, known for its panoramic Patchwork Road and Panorama Road. These scenic driving routes take you through a landscape of gently rolling hills, covered with a mosaic of different crops and flower fields, creating a beautiful patchwork effect. Don't miss the famous Ken and Mary tree and the Seven Stars tree, solitary trees that have become iconic symbols of Bio's landscape. Another must-see is the Shirogane Blue Pond, or AYC. The pond has a surreal milky blue color due to natural minerals in the water, and with withered tree trunks rising from its surface, it creates an ethereal and mysterious scene. The beauty of Furano and Biei is so picturesque and serene. It's the perfect place to connect with nature and capture some truly stunning photographs. Our journey continues south to the magnificent Lake Toya and the active volcano, Mount Yuge. This area is part of the Shikatsu Toya National Park and is a designated UNESCO Global Geopark. Lake Toya is a massive caldera lake, almost perfectly circular, with a group of islands called Nakajima in its center. The lake is beautiful year-round and, interestingly, never freezes over, even in Hokkaido's harsh winters. One of the best ways to enjoy the view is by taking a ferry to the Nakajima Islands, where you can walk along forested trails. Surrounding the lake are several hot spring resorts, offering lakeside onsens with stunning views. From April to October, there's a spectacular fireworks display every single night over the lake, which you can watch from your hotel room or from a special fireworks viewing boat. Dominating the skyline to the south of the lake is Mount Yuge, an active volcano that has erupted 4 times in the last century, most recently in 2000. You can take the Yususun ropeway up the side of the volcano to get a closer look at its steaming craters and enjoy panoramic views of Lake Toya and the Pacific Ocean. The top. There are observation decks and walking trails that lead you to viewpoints overlooking the ginormous Showa Shinzen lava dome, which was created during an eruption in the 1940s. The Geopark is a fascinating place to witness the power of nature and learn about volcanic activity, all while surrounded by breathtaking scenery. For an unforgettable family-friendly adventure, our next stop is the Asahiyama Zoo, located in the city of Asahiyama. This is not just any zoo. It's one of Japan's best and most popular. Famous for its innovative enclosures that allow you to see animals up close in environments that mimic their natural habitats. The zoo's philosophy is to showcase the animals' natural behaviors and abilities. One of the most famous attractions is the Penguin Walk, held during the winter. Twice a day, a parade of king penguins waddles through the snow, right in front of visitors. A truly charming and delightful sight. Another highlight is the underwater glass tunnel in the penguin pool, where you can watch them fly through the water. The polar bear enclosure is equally impressive, featuring a large pool where you can watch these massive creatures dive and swim from various angles, including from below a glass dome called the Seal's Eye. You feel like a seal looking up at a polar bear hunting above you. The seal enclosure has a vertical glass tube that the seals swim through, allowing you to see them glide up and down. There are also enclosures for orangutans, who swing on ropes and towers high above your head, and a wolf forest where you can observe a pack in a naturalistic setting. Asahiyama Zoo provides a fun, educational, and engaging experience for visitors of all ages, making it a must-visit destination in Hokkaido. From the heart of Hokkaido, let's travel to its southern tip, to the historic port city of Hakodate, as one of the first Japanese ports to open to international trade in the 1850s. Hakodate has a unique blend of Japanese and Western culture, which is beautifully reflected in its architecture. The star attraction. Here is the breathtaking night view from Mount Hakodate. A 3-minute ropeway ride takes you to the summit, where you'll be treated to a world-class panoramic view of the city. Sandwiched between the Tsugaru Strait and Hakodate Bay, it's often ranked as one of the top 3 night views in the world. Back in the city, the Motomachi district is a joy to explore. This area is filled with historic Western-style buildings, including the old public hall of Hakodate Ward, a beautiful blue Andilo colonial-style building, and various churches and former It's like taking a walk through a piece of European history right in Japan. Another key landmark is the star-shaped Goryokuku Fort. Originally built in the 19th century, this massive Western-style citadel is now a public park. The best way to appreciate its unique shape is from the observation deck of the adjacent Goryokuku Tower. The park is especially stunning in late spring when its 1,000+ cherry trees are in full bloom. And for the foodies, a visit to the Hakodate Morning Market is essential. Located right next to Hakodate Station, this bustling market is packed with stalls selling fresh seafood, especially squid, crab, and sea urchin. You can enjoy a fresh seafood breakfast bowl, or even try your hand at squid fishing. Finally, we arrive in Hokkaido's vibrant capital and largest city, Sapporo. Sapporo is a dynamic and modern city that serves as the perfect base for exploring the island. The city is beautifully designed with a grid system, making it easy to navigate. At its heart is Odori Park, a long green oasis that stretches for 1.5 kilometers through the center of the city. The park is a lovely place for a stroll and hosts many events throughout the year. The most famous of these is the Sapporo Snow Festival, held every February. During the festival, Odori Park is transformed into a fantasy land of massive, intricate snow and ice sculptures, attracting millions of visitors from around the globe. At the eastern end of the park stands the Sapporo TV Tower, which offers great views of the city. Just south of the park is the bustling entertainment district of Susukino, famous for its neon lights, countless restaurants, bars, and karaoke parlors. It's the go-to place for nightlife and dining. Speaking of dining, you can't talk about Sapporo without mentioning its food. The city is the birthplace of miso ramen, and you'll find delicious ramen shops all over, especially in the Ramen Yokocho Alley. Another local specialty is a hearty lamb dish called Genghis Khan, a type of Japanese barbecue. And of course, Sapporo is home to the world-famous Sapporo beer. You can visit the Sapporo Beer Museum to learn about the history of beer in Japan and enjoy a tasting session. Other attractions include the historic Sapporo Clock Tower, the former Hokkaido government office building, and the lively Nijo market for fresh seafood. And that wraps up our grand tour of Hokkaido. From the wild frontiers of Shiretoko to the romantic canals of Otaru, the powder snow of Niseko, the colorful fields of Furano, the volcanic landscapes of Lake Toya, the historic charm of Hakodate, and the vibrant energy of Sapporo Hokkaido is a destination of incredible diversity and beauty. Each season brings a new face to the island, offering unique experiences, whether you visit in the snowy winter, the blossoming spring, the lush summer, or the colorful autumn. It's a place that captivates the soul and leaves you with memories that will last a lifetime. We hope this guide has inspired you to add Hokkaido to your travel bucket list. There's so much more to explore, and every corner of this island holds a new adventure. Which of these places would you love to visit first? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more travel guides and adventures. Until next time, happy travels!